Hi, my name is Julia Lancaster, and I did my research paper on disaster management in Poland. There's the flag for Poland right there. So just a little introduction about Poland. The Republic of Poland is a country located in Central Europe. It's east of Germany and it borders the Baltic Sea, which is a Mediterranean Sea of the Atlantic Ocean. It used to be a communist satellite state of the Soviet Union, but it soon fell along with many other countries and turned into a democracy. Poland is very prone to natural disasters, specifically floods. Some other hazards and disasters that are considered high risk in Poland are transport of dangerous goods and forest fires and earthquakes, but mostly floods that are the most high risk for them. So the disaster management system in Poland. It is split into 4 levels, which is state and government, province, county, and district. They ultimately implement a top-down approach to their system because the subordinate levels are ultimately overseen by the state and government level. The Council of Ministers holds most authority for the disaster management system because they determine the tasks and responsibilities that each level must have. Although it can seem to have a little bit of a confused approach because not all levels of the disaster management system are going to be involved in every natural disaster or hazard that there is in the country. The Government Center for Security takes authority for risk management planning with use of the National Crisis Management Plan, which is a document that can be easily accessed, and National Firefighting and Rescue System is heavily involved in their system, as well as non-governmental organizations. The National Firefighting and Rescue System mostly copes with day-to-day rescue operations, and they're of use for crisis situations. They respond to situations that need immediate response, and they deal with things like civil protection. Some NGOs involve the Mountain Volunteer Rescue Service, the Water Volunteer Rescue Service, the Polish Red Cross, and the Polish Humanitarian Action. They're involved in international organizations such as the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, the United Nations, and the European Union. Why Poland's emergency management system is set up the way it is. The Great Flood of 1997 was a major turning point in determining their emergency management system. Also, major floods in 2001 and 2010. Their previous system, especially during the Great Flood of 1997, was exposed to have many flaws and weaknesses during their disaster. It showed that their system was very unorganized, didn't have organization and communication, and there was a need for this. Their change in government also influenced their system and how it's set up. Obstacles for Poland's disaster management system. Poland is the 8th most populated country in Europe, and this can cause an obstacle related to population density, in which it can become more difficult to evacuate people or keep control because there's going to be more people affected by natural disasters or hazards. The shift in government from communist to democracy caused obstacles related to civilian self-responsibility due to them upholding communist ideals in which they were so used to being controlled by the state that they expected the government to help them in any case and not have enough responsibility in helping themselves. Also, Poland has an individualistic culture which can clash with this and cause them to rebel or be disobedient. And the lack of coordination and communication that was exposed during the many great floods was an obstacle that they were able to overcome with creating subordinate levels in between municipals and provinces. So that is my PowerPoint on disaster management system in Poland. Thank you for watching.